also seen service in the First World War, had the Duke of Windsor. He abdicated, big scandal. Then we had Andrew, who went and obviously got sweat glands shock, or whatever it was, PTSD of your sweat glands in the Falklands War. And he liked golf and the finer things. And then you have Harry, who went to Afghanistan, and yeah, and we all know he did a Duke of Windsor. So there is a kind of defective little bit of the Windsor family line, and that's like, it's interesting with like the past lives as well. Thank you, Jan. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, Cat Wrangler. Oh, you turned up. Have you having a social life without us? Oh. Yeah, it's all the same spare stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I bet Andrew's found his sweat glands now. This is true. This is true. I think, you know, let's have a look and see how Harry is. I'll get on with the reading. I'm just waffling on now. How is Harry feeling about his godfather, Uncle Andrew? Four of Cups. He's not receptive. He's not receptive to something. He's not seeing it. He's not receptive to it, which is an interesting starting point. I thought he'd be like all over this like a tramp on chips. This dude is not receptive to hearing anything about Uncle Andrew. Seven of Wands in reverse. Is he going to like attack the media? He is conflicted. He is conflicted here, right? Because there is an essence that he wants to enjoy this, but it's playing out in his mortal enemy, the media. So is he going to kind of do some grandstanding about the media and mention Uncle Andrew in an upcoming deposition or something? He's really kind of like conflicted here. I think they're going to keep a low profile, to be honest. The Nine of Cups in reverse. He's still not over the coronation. Ooh. And the Tower underneath. He's got some bigger problems going on right now as young Harry. Young, he's nearly 40. He's 40 this year, actually. Not young, middle-aged. Nine of Cups in reverse. He's still salty about something that happened at the coronation. I wonder if something happened with Uncle Andrew at the coronation. Somebody made a good point in the comment section yesterday, I think, and said, do you think it was Uncle Andrew who was passing information to Eugenie, who was passing it to the Montecito? So maybe he's conflicted about it because he is feeling some kind of way. What is this tower? What is this tower coming out for? They are having a rough time. This tower has been in the readings so much lately with the Harkles. Something's going on behind the scenes, whether it's in grifters, burning it all down, or whether they're having financial issues or whatever. It's a lot. It means a big deal to him. I think King Charles might have slammed the whole door in the face. Ace of Coins in reverse. Five of Wands. What have you guys done? Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Ace of Coins, he is losing some cash, losing some revenue. Some deals have gone south. Something was meant to be happening, but they've had the brakes on it. The money hasn't come in like he thought it was going to come in. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, the Nine of Cups is a celebration, a very emotionally fulfilling. If anything, you could be a little bit smug with the Nine of Cups in reverse. But usually you're NFI. You're not invited. So there's an issue there around the coronation. I think he's going to have an issue that Megsy didn't come to the coronation. And he's going to go very Duke of Windsor energy about this. You know, the Duke of Windsor went on and on and on. It was his life's moaning. He spent repetitively moaning about Wallace not getting the HRH and just never shut up about it. There is going to be some hostilities and fighting. There is going to be issues with coming out of this, further issues. So he may be feeling like Andrew's getting some type of like preferential treatment for some particular reason. The risk here, the Fool in reverse, Harry has done something so monumentally stupid. When we find out about it, it's going to blow our minds. I don't know what it is. For context, I said, something stupid's coming, something really stupid's coming, something stupid's coming. I can feel it. I think it was called the Dummening. And it turned out last year that was the New York City car chase. That was the Dummening. But I think he's done something right now. There's a risk. There's something really stupid he's done. And he's still complaining about the Nine of Wands in reverse, like boundaries being taken. So I feel like he's going to use what's happening to Andrew as a kind of like it's like the energy I'm feeling with these cards and the vibe I'm getting. It's kind of like he's twisting the narrative to say, well, he might have done all of these things, but the press is still bad. Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Coins in reverse. Contracts and cash are going wrong. Maybe somebody's not signing up to an NDA. If we hear from anything about this from Harry, he's going to be saying something along the lines of, oh, the press are out of control. You shouldn't just be allowed to say this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I don't think he realizes that it's a court issue rather than the press reporting. They were just reporting stuff that was from the court. Lover Scorpio, you could be right. H is annoyed that he hasn't been thrown out. Yeah. Could well be. He probably will work that in. He's going to blow some hot air about this in the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse. We're going to be hearing a lot of ish about his feelings and how all of this has affected him. I wonder if they're going to say that Andrew's actions have actually done something. He's going to weaponize it somehow. So it could be a moan that Andrew didn't get chucked out of Royal Lodge straight away, even though they got booted out of Frogmore. Or it's going to be something along the lines of, ooh, these evil papers, how they do this. or it's going to be like, oh, my wife was still treated worse than Uncle Andrew. Ugh. He's going to make it about him. Can ingrifters be given to another member of the royal family, Kim? Mike Tyndall would be the natural heir, but I know he's not technically a working royal. I don't think William would touch it with a barge pole, to be honest. I don't know is the answer. I don't know. I don't think Harry would be able to get it, would be able to give it up. I think he would cling to it. Yes, it was set up as part of the Royal Foundation, but I think